What do you see when you look outside your door? People, buildings? If you live in the city, this is the short and easy answer, but as quotidian as this may seem, it's an important starting point for considering the world around us. These elements are also integral to the outdoor temporary art project Here Mothers Are. Photographer Sonja Thomsen and audio producer storyteller Adam Carr spent a few months meeting women involved with the Dominican Center for Women, a nonprofit in the Imani neighborhood of Milwaukee. With their support and sponsorship of the Neighborhood Improvement Development Corporation, Thomsen and Carr created a multimedia monumental work on the exterior of a vacant, foreclosed home and adjacent lot at 24th and Locust. Images seem to float on the boarded-up windows and decrepit walls of the house. Pictures are also framed in the lot, enlarged to poster size and greater. Close-up details of things like a flower vase or a hanging light fixture glow with reflections and illuminations, meditatively excerpted from their ordinary domestic surroundings. They are supplemented by statements, often short but poignant, drawn from interviews Thomsen and Carr had with local women about motherhood, their roles, and the experiences of their own mothers. Family photographs are featured prominently throughout the installation, a proud connection to loved ones of past and present generations. The installation overtly explores the latticed emotions of motherhood. The relationships alluded to in the textual statements are not all easy. Tough times are suggested in quotations such as, "I didn't have time to be a kid," and "I didn't know I knew how to be a mother." There's also admiration, respect, and resiliency. "And I would cry saying, 'I can't do this.' She said, 'Oh yes, you can.' Sometimes it takes a lot to come to terms with maternal wisdom," as one notes. "And I just started listening to my mother. I'm 54. All of this seems quite personal, with statements writ large and in the open, and the glowingly beautiful pictures of people holding cherished family photos. The installation stops short of appearing as a public exposé on the private lives of individuals. The heart of these matters, with love and trouble, are clearly signaled, but the specific details disguised, leaving only this potent center. It is a delicate mix, and also draws us into thoughts of public space versus private world. Even the construction of frames for displaying the photographs include allusions to home architecture. Over the square boxes, beams are angled like the pitched roof of a house. The sides are open to see inside, to see through. The home-like structures are planters, growing a bit of nature and nurtured in full view. Drawn out in the larger context of the neighborhood, there are other meaningful suggestions that ripple outward, emanating from the core of the imagery. The economic instability of foreclosure, the work of making a successful life in a struggling family, and the influence of generational expectations are additional points of thoughtful departure. The drama of the human condition plays out around us every day, always in close proximity, but we are largely aware of only our own narratives. Here Mothers Are is a conceptually impressionistic presentation of one area, one neighborhood, and just a few of its stories. These stories are described in the moment of this installation, but keep on existing everywhere.